Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, I'm working on completing a scene on my N-scale layout. This will be where a caboose display will be, and I'm putting some grass, some shrubbery, and trees on my layout today. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the video. Okay, as you can see, I've done some painting on this section right here. This is an oil-based green paint, and it'll be my foundation glue for what I'm gonna add for my turf here. I am using Woodland Scenics Fine Turf. And what I do is I just get a little spoon, and I just start shaking it onto my section of track here. Then I'm gonna get like one of these types of brushes that, if I can get it to focus. But as you can see, is like a little thicker round brush. And what I do is I'm gonna gently spread it out, spread the turf out the way that until it's the height that I want it to be, in the way I want it to look. Kind of like grass. And sometimes you want it more padded down, and other times you want it more thick and lush. So yeah, I'm going to do that until all of the green paint is covered with this grass. Okay, as you can see, I've completed putting this dirt green fine turf on my section of my layout that I wanted. So now I'm going to use Woodland Scenic Cement in this Scenic sprayer to spray it all down to make sure all the grass dries the way I want it to. Now, as you can see, I have completed this section with painting the fine turf and the Scenic Cement spray. Now we are off to adding shrubs and a couple of trees. Okay guys, so it's been a few since I've sprayed the Scenic Cement down on my layout. I think you can let it rest for at least a half a day. I would recommend overnight, so it can actually get enough time to dry. Now it's time for the shrubs. Okay, so time for the scenery. Here I am using a tree that I made using the Woodland Scenics tree kit. And I'm just going to kind of lay it out where I want it to be. Then I take off the cap of the glue, and I just put a little dot underneath the tree. This side should do it. And then you're just going to place it down, and you hold it there for a couple seconds. There you go. For this stage, I am using some Woodland Scenics light green underbrush, as well as some Woodland Scenics light green foliage clusters. I'm also using Woodland Scenics scenic glue as well. Okay, now that the trees are starting to dry, I'm going to use the foliage clusters in the underbrush. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to put the glue in some random formations where you want the underbrush in the foliage clusters. And then you're going to get the little clumps foliage clusters. Just going to place them where you want them. You don't need to have it neat because it's natural. So, whatever you want, however you want this stuff to look like. Okay, everyone. I'm ready for the drying process, so this is what this is what the scene looks like right now. Here I'm gonna add some gravel just to cover up those, spots of white showing, but, I'll have gravel along pretty much the entire system of the road system. So that's what I'm gonna do for covering up this spot. And now let's let it dry. I've added 3 more trees and a couple of shrubs around the caboose display. Let it dry and we'll add some more underbrush.